What's up, YouTube? Master Yugioh here with a deck profile. So, ended up going to Rivals Gaming for another big case tournament, and I ended up making top 4. The reason I didn't release the list until now is because I had a regional the week after, and I didn't want to unveil anything until after, which I ended up changing stuff anyway, but I ended up taking Drytron to the case tournament. Finished 5-1 in Swiss, losing round 1 and then won 5 in a row. Made top 8, won in top 8, and then lost in top 4 to Flunder. But I'll go over matches after the... Well, actually, we'll go ahead and do that now, since a lot of people don't tend to watch that part if it's after. So round 1, I played Exo Sister. That was my only loss in Swiss. That's a terrible matchup for this deck. I'm sure people know that. It's really bad, because they just de-shifter, their graveyard moving effects, just let them play. Nah. That's really hard to win. And then round 2, I played against Dinos, and I 2-0'd that. Round 3, I played, it was like a stun deck. I won that 1-0 because our game 1 took so long that our game 2 ended in a draw. So we ended up at 101, so I won that. Round 3, I played against Danger Tier Element. Beat that. That was round 4. Round 5, I played against Rika Sun Avalon, and I beat that. And then round 6, I played against Danger Tier again, and I beat that. So 5-1. In top 8, I played the Rika Sun Avalon player again and beat him again. In game 3, Natasha is broken, by the way. And then I lost in top 4 to Flunder due to unplayable hands both games. But overall, the deck was solid. I did change a few things between the case tournament and the regional, but still, I put the list back to what it was for the case tournament to show you guys. So let's hop right into this. So Drytron names: 3 Alpha, 3 Zeta, 3 Gamma, and 2 Delta. I am playing a single Prosperity, so I cut down on this. If I wasn't playing Prosperities, this would be at 3. And I don't think multiple Prosperity is needed in this deck anyways, because if you play... When you resolve Prosperity once, you need like the rest of your extra deck to go off. So I just didn't want to have that issue where I banish 6 and then I have another Prosperity and there's nothing else I want to get rid of. So yeah. Ritual Monsters, 2 Ben 10, Idaten, I still play it. I still think it's necessary for combos. Natasha, this card is absolutely broken. Stealing monsters, gaining life points, negating attacks. This card does everything. And Draconids, these are probably the 2 most broken ritual monsters in the deck. Being able to steal any of your opponent's monsters and being able to just attack everything. Very good. And then for my fairy package, it's very light. 1 Ruler, 1 Diviner, 1 Orange Light, 1 Lancia. I almost considered to play Herald of Green Light in the deck, but I chose not to, and I'm probably gonna start testing it for a little bit. I just think the card might be really good. So that's all the monsters. I believe it was a flat 20 monsters, and the spells is like 21, 22. This is a 42 card list. So spells, 2 Nova, and 2 Fafnirs to pull it out, and then 3 emergencies. And I guess you could throw in Foolish as an extra name. So this was my count for the case tournament. For the regional, I took out the Foolish for Scolding. I thought thought Scolding would be better than Foolish because it's a negate. That protects me from it. It basically negates Dark Ruler if I see it. But I was foolish and only played one. I probably should have played like 2 of them so I saw it more. But it's fine. But at the case tournament, Foolish was decent, but it never really resolved. And then Medionis for the best ritual spell in the game, I think, because things attain. Other spell is 2 preps. I only play 2 of this card because I play 4 targets for this card, and I'm usually searching about 2 or 3 of them off of a Ben 10. So there's no point in having 3 of this card because it just could brick you. I know 3 of them will make you see it more, but your deck already has ways to search in ritual monsters that you don't need multiples of that card. And then the rest of my cards is the last. Well, we'll do these 1-ups first. So here's the 1 Prosperity, the Terraforming, and the Call By. We'll do those. Just good cards. And then I played 9 board breakers, I think. 8. I played 8 board breakers. So my ratios are going to look weird. But I played 2 Dark Ruler and 3 Forbidden Droplet. I know this card is not really good in the not really in the format. Not a lot of people play it. But Drytron's one of those decks that can just thrive on this card. Because you can just pitch names. Like you go activate Nova, pitch Alpha, Nova, one other card, negate 3. That should be enough to stop a Sprite board. Because you negate Elf, Toad, maybe IP. And then leaves them with 1 negate, and you just have to out that. You can play through 1 negate in this deck very easily. With only a few cards. 2 Tactics. This card was subpar all weekend. It wasn't bad. And then, unfortunately, I also played the 1 Mystic 9. Konami, ban this card, please. It really needs to go. It's just absolutely unfair. And so then the extra deck, 1 Elder Entity Natis, and Arclight for the Diviner targets. I played Chaos Ruler for an extra synchro. So I play this if I open Zeta and Benton, and my Diviner gets negated, that cuts off my Beatrice line. So then I could just summon back the Benton with the ritual spell, sink into this, and mill 5, and hope I can keep playing. It's better to do it that way than go Lina and then have to wait for them to get rid of it, which they just out it and it doesn't do anything for you. It advances nothing. I'd rather advance on my turn than on their turn. So that's all those. The Xyz monsters, I played the Assembled Nightingale for cheap Zeus plays. 2 Fafnir, Beatrice, Downard Zeus, explanatory cards. Then my links, 1 Link Karibo, IP, Phoenix, Unicorn. I played Boral Sword over Access Code, and it was very good. It's won me a lot of games. And this plus Vanity Ruler is game, while Access Code Vanity Ruler is not. So this was just better. And then my last card was the Goddess of the Underworld to out like the Arrival and certain monsters my deck struggles against, like, and then Borland. So that's the extra deck. And then the side deck is really weird. So my side deck was 2 Ultimate Slayers for the case tournament. At the regional I played 3. I managed to pick up a 3rd one the night before the case tournament, so I played 3 Slayers at the regional. And I'll show what I cut. I cut this, let me find it. I cut this for it. I thought this card wasn't that good because it hits the cards currently in the opponent's hand, not what's added after. So whatever's added after this is resolved, it won't lower their levels, so they can just play. So there's no point to this card, in my opinion. It's good, but I probably won't play it. So I'll probably just stick to this. So yeah. But that was for regionals. But this is for the case tournament. So yeah. The Mischief I thought was decent, but I played no Sprite, so didn't come up. So this card can just get out of my side deck. 3 Lava Golem. I wish I would have played Anima in my extra deck. This came up a lot, where I'd go Golem on opponent's board, and then I just win. 3 a Pointer. When I go first, a Pointer, look at their hand, banish like a Dark Ruler, I can win the game, so they can't break my board. And another Dark Ruler out that I still play. I still play the Magic-y pair. It's an instant out to Dark Ruler and Droplet. You just have to have one more card in your hand to do it. And then the back row removal was 3 Twin and a Reboot. And then I played Mischief, but as I said before, no. And I also, for the regional, I also played a Lightning Storm over one of these twins, but it wasn't very good, so I'm cutting the Storm. So I'm cutting the Storm, and I'm probably gonna I'm leaving the Gnome out though, because Gnome was not that great. I mean, if I play against a Sprite board, I can just Golem or Slayer them. So my plays are fine. So that was the deck list for the case tournament. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm really trying to put out these videos, but hard to find good content from around here. So yeah. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, try to push out more videos. We got a new locals that's getting ready to start being OTS, so maybe we can crank out some content from there. Maybe some feature matches and some deck profiles. We'll see. So, anyway, peace out.